Hey everyone, I'm Vivi, and today I'm going to be giving my review of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I only have Brilliant Diamond, but you know what I mean. Okay, to start with, it was amazing to go for Sinnoh in 3D. Like, I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. Sinnoh's my favorite region, you probably knew that, but it's my favorite region. And Platinum was my favorite game in the series. But I think these are my favorite games now. But yeah, I really loved going for Sinnoh in 3D. It was amazing. And sure, the graphics weren't as good as Sword and Shield, and all the characters look the exact same, but honestly, I just don't care. I honestly forgot about the Chibi Style while I was playing. I got that used to it. It just feels right now. Wouldn't have wanted this game any other way. And also, the fact that you can move through it as a circle, as I don't really know how to describe this, because in the original Diamond and Pearl, you can only move, in blocks, I guess, like north, south, east, west. But in this, you can move any direction you want, which I really love. Also, I really appreciate how this game is barely hand-holding at all. I mean, sure, the characters do tell you where to go, and there's also a flag on the map to tell you where to go, but the characters only tell you once, and I actually don't mind the flag. That actually helps. Because in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, literally, a character will stop you every 5 seconds to tell you where to go. Like, when you're going to the first gym, and you stop at the hotel in Sword and Shield, you get to the beginning of the elevator, and then Leon stops you to tell you to go to the hotel. Then when you get on the elevator and get off of it, Sonia stops you to tell you to go to the hotel. And then when you get to the hotel entrance, Hawk stops you to tell you to go to the hotel. You see what I mean? It gets annoying. The newer Pokemon games are so handholdy, but honestly, this game is barely handholdy. Like, Dawn tells you where to go once, and then that's it. You just use the map to figure out where you go, and then that's it. And I really appreciate that. Also, the underground. The underground is amazing. I really love it. I had to use the underground to find a Togepi because I really wanted a Togekiss on my team. This is my final team here, by the way. If I remember to put it there, which I probably will. But yeah, I really wanted a Togekiss, and it's a 5% encounter for a Togepi in the underground, and I found it once, and it freaking killed me. The baby Pokemon are so strong in this game, I was not expecting that. And I had to find it again, and the second time I got it, which I was really happy about. It took me ages to evolve, though. But yeah, the underground is amazing, and once you complete the Sinnoh Dex, a bunch of more Pokemon show up, which is even cooler. Like, apparently you can get the starters there. That is just incredible. Like, Ilka did an amazing job with this game. They really gave Game Freak justice. Okay, a couple little bad things I want to talk about is the fact that, you get stuck very easily. Like, when you're walking around in, just say the Eterna Gym's maze, you can get stuck behind the trees really easy. Like, it's way too easy to get stuck in this game. And also, when you're on the underground and a Pokemon's chasing you, it's like, there's this much space between you and the Pokemon, and somehow it encounters you. Which, you know, is a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda... These are little bugs, though. And also, I noticed this... It's not a bad bug, but I noticed that when you run into a Pokemon, occasionally, for some reason, it'll play an animation of the trainer just standing, and then you do the encounter. That's a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not a big deal. Also, I just want to talk about the climax real quick, because this isn't a bad thing, but I cannot take the climax seriously at all. It is so funny because of the Chibi Style. Like, spoiler warning, when you face Cyrus for the last time, and he's talking about summoning Dialga, his freaking face, I burst out laughing. Like, sure, he's about to destroy the world, but I cannot take it seriously just because of that face. So there, that's the one bad thing about the Chibi Style. I couldn't take the climax seriously at all. But it's not a bad thing for me, because I laughed about it, and honestly, I think I needed that laugh. Okay, now I really want to quickly talk about the champion bout with Cynthia. It's just as hard as I remember it. Definitely. But there's one thing that makes it harder. They took the fairy type in account. They gave her Garchomp Poison Jab. So, I was ready to face her Garchomp with my Togekiss when I eventually beat her Lucario, might I add. But it Poison Jabbed me. So I had to do it again. Although the more I did the battle, the more my team leveled up. So I eventually beat her. It took a while though. I mean, obviously not that long, because I beat it 2 days after the game came out. And this is coming out 4 days after? I think? I'm not sure. But yeah, the champion battle is as hard as ever. And it's still the hardest champion battle. Cynthia's harder than Leon, because I beat Leon's Charizard with one hit. So, you know, it just shows how Ilka really took the original games in consideration and didn't make this game easy at all, despite what people were saying. Now the last thing I want to talk about, I know it sounds silly, but it's my favorite thing in the game, and that is the water. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best the water has ever looked in any Pokemon game. Like, it's just so amazing. It almost looks like real water. Like, I'm genuinely, it looks like real water. Like, it causes ripples when you move in it. And sure, there are other ripples in other games as well, like in Sun and Moon and X and Y and Sword and Shield, I think. But in this game, the ripples keep going. And that is amazing. It is so amazing. Like, honestly, Ilka did an amazing job on the water. Did a better job than Game Freak, which is really weird. I don't know how they did that. So, the water doesn't get a 7.8. The water gets a 10 out of 10 this time. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm sorry if this review was too short or a bit, like, muddled up, but, you know, that's just how it is with my videos. You know this. But yeah, I really love these games, and honestly, I think so far, these are my favorite Pokemon games. I say so far because obviously in January, we get Legends Arceus. And there's a very high chance that that might become my favorite Pokemon game. Because it's the first open world Pokemon game, and it takes place in Sinnoh. Yes, Game Freak, you actually did something right for once. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, I rate these games a 9.9. They are my favorite Pokemon games right now, and I just love them so much. It was amazing to go for Sinnoh in 3D, and I am so happy. But that's where I'm going to leave it. Let me know what you thought of these games in the comments down below. And please like and subscribe. But remember, if you don't have anything nice to say about these games, then don't say anything at all. And I'm Vivi, and I'll see you next time. Bye!